Hey there, friends. I hope you are having a delightful day after Thanksgiving 2020, and I hope that all of your celebrations went just swimmingly and lovingly, and that you had a beautiful Thanksgiving day. You know, every day is a day for Thanksgiving, friends, so just remember that in your gratitude journals and in your appreciation journals. We can bring gratitude to the second when we practice appreciation. I'm appreciating the ability to be able to talk to you guys. I'm appreciating the ability to be able to offer you something in my shop today. We're thinking about leftovers, and you know, a flow journal is kind of a book of leftover stuff, right? So you guys know that I really do love to give the abandoned, the orphan, the misfit places to go. So when you get a traveler's notebook, it is a compendium of all kinds of things that folks have sent me, that I have made, scraps of paper that I have collaged, napkins, all kinds of things for you to create with. So, you know, we can think of this as a symbiotic sort of a journal or a gift for someone, because it is made up of pieces and parts that you use to create your own kind of artsy endeavors. I love this fabric. It is it has cacti on it, and I have to thank Miss C, because I'm sure she saw this and she thought, oh, I bet Tammy would like that. And yes, I do. I love the cacti. I think that it is it's a good reminder of life being a wee bit prickly right now, but, you know, we have our ways of maneuvering through it and getting through it. And, you know, if 2020 has offered us anything, it is insight. Is it not? It's our ability to hunker down, to use what we have. Now, this is a great little use what you have page here. To text pages. I have a challenge. I've challenged myself to only use what I have on hand until the end of the year, and then I'll make the decision whether I want to purchase things and what I want to purchase and that kind of thing. But that's my big challenge. So stay tuned, because I'm going to show you what I did with other text pages as well for new journals. But this was a text page. I colored it with some ink pads, and then I did some stamping on it. So, you know, just kind of transformed it. Again, a transformed text page. Collage, you know, napkins are just such rich collage items, aren't they? Because you don't just get like the color, the design of a napkin, you also get that really nice texture. And you know, as paper people, it's about the paper, but it's also about how it feels. Recently, I sold a journal to a lovely, lovely lady, and she wrote me and she said, I like the way this book feels. And I was like, yes, that's it. That is it. You know, it feels good in your hand. It feels nice to pull out the pages and write on them. You know, a perfect example is this. Okay, so I just pulled out a page. I can make a note on it. This is a great little thing. This is a 3x6 folded piece of cardstock. You can make yourself a mini book out of it. You can write a note to someone and pop it in the mail. You can put this in a bagged lunch that you're sending out with someone, or a gift. Just remember, y'all, you know, we're in like that season of purchasing, that season of buying. So please remember the artists who, look at this. This is so cute. It's a little baby bottom. I gotta show you this. It's so sweet. Look at that. Look at that mommy and that baby. I just thought that turned out so beautifully. And I did some gold sparkles on here, so that turned out really well. I hope I can get it back. We're in the season of purchasing, so just remember, you know, if you know someone who makes things, who does some crafty bits, you know, just remember that person in your on your gift giving list. I also realized that gift giving this year is going to look entirely different. But you know what? We got through Thanksgiving okay, didn't we? We managed that one just fine. So there's no reason to think that the next holiday, which is Christmas, is going to be any different. You know, we also have the very beginnings, friends, of the winter. You know, winter starts on December the 21st. What a great little book to hunker down with over the winter. At $25, you've got all kinds of memorabilia, you've got brochures, you've got photos, you've got transformed text pages, you've got things to read, you've got stuff to think about, you've got super vintage text pages from like 1897, you've got these small clusters. Now, a cluster is a curated piece, y'all. It is all ready to just take all the bits out of and craft with. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to craft with just on that one page. And that's not counting the page itself. You guys know how much I love, love, love elephants. Now, my friend sent me this, and Miss K, you know who you are. Thank you for everything that you do for me. I really, really, really appreciate it. More than words can say. But she sent me this little stamp, and it's just like, I tell you, it just resonated with my heart. So if it resonates with my heart, then I'm going to stamp it on a page and get it into your hands, because it will resonate with your heart as well. We have all kinds of cardstock in here. You know, if you're into making your own cards, this is, or if you think, wow, you know, I'd love to make my own cards, but I don't know where to start, or, you know, I've got, you know, I don't go out and purchase a whole lot of things and then put them in a bin and never do my card making thing. So I think this is a great way to experiment. A wonderful way to look at elements and decide how to use them. You know, maybe you've always wanted to make art trading cards and you're like, I just don't know where to start with that. Or maybe it was mixed media. Gosh, you've got all the elements to create mixed media right in this little traveler's notebook. I wanted to show you the spine here. I really did love these round, they look like ivory, but they aren't ivory, okay? They just have that kind of luminescence of ivory. They have the essence of ivory about them. Of course, you'll get chippies in these. These are pieces that I create for these journals. You'll get a 3x3 mini book, a great little place to write down what you're grateful for, what you are thankful for, anything that's resonating in your life that you would like to keep track of. A little 3x3 mini book is 10 pages of possibilities, and you can write whatever you want in it. It's small enough that you can slide it, you can hide it, right? You can slide it into a backpack or, you know, into another journal. You can put it on your nightstand. You can slip it in your pocket. There's like no limit to what you can do with a 3x3 mini book. You know, fill it with the things that you love about the person that you live with and make it a gift for them. 3x3 mini books are awesome gifts, you guys. I need to pull this through. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I've got another one I didn't pull through. I don't know what happened to me with that one. Hold on. Let's get this one stuck in here as well. I love these super vintage text pages. Now, these are religious text pages in Polish. Sometimes people need to see what is good. I really like that. And there's a little creative cluster for you. maybe clusters, you know, it's like, oh, I'd like to do clusters. I don't know where to get started. This is a great book to get you started on an art journey. A wonderful lap book to take downstairs, you know, when the weather is cold and you just kind of want to hunker down in front of the TV. Sometimes when Chris is playing a show, this is what I do. I take my flow journal downstairs and kind of just hunker down with it. And, you know, maybe watch a series that I've watched before, watch a movie that I've watched before, you know, and with like Pride and Prejudice playing in the background, I can, you know, got to work through the elements of my flow journal and really get just get the nicest, calmest, most peaceful vibe. So we've got art trading coins for you to play with. We've got cards, chippy bits. So this is just like a little example of what's in a pocket. And that's not even the whole pocket because there's stuff back in here as well. 4 pockets, 2 signatures. A signature, you know, if you have someone that you like to trade things with, you know, maybe you could use a signature as a round robin. Hey, here's a signature. See what you can do with it. Ship it back to me. And then, you know, make it go round and round. Make it just perpetuate the happy, right? Perpetuate the creativity. I think things like that are just awesome. I had a friend that I did a little round robin with, but it was when I was working a lot, and I just didn't quite have the time to pursue that, but it was so much fun because I would do something, I would send it back to her. She would do something in the little book and send it back to me. It was just very nice. It was very, I felt terrible that I did not really fulfill my obligation for it. But, you know, sometimes you're just busy. And that's how life goes. Okay, friends, I am going to put these journals into the shop. The next time I plan to go to the post office will probably be Wednesday, December the 2nd. I just wanted to remind you that my last shipping day is December the 10th. I'll continue to make and list journals, but I will not be shipping anything from December the 11th until the first week of January. So just a little reminder, last shipping day is December the 10th. Thank you guys. I will talk to you soon. Stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to do a show and tell about these text pages that I transformed. It was fun. Okay, y'all, see you soon. Bye.